smell like beef.
Damn it, we're on mute. Why did it stop? It's meant to loop. I was outside giving the missus a coffee. It's everything I just said. Repeated. Streaks are a thing, huh? 3-stream streak. God damn. You know what I need to do to stop that mute thing? I want to do it now. Let's put a wee bit of background music on. Last of Us calm ambient music. I need to make it that my mic comes through my headphones just a little bit. There we go. So I can kind of hear myself. So maybe that'll give me an audio cue. Got a bonking stick with his name on it. On your head be it. On your head be it. That's all I say. Panda's a nice guy, but you know, if you've ever seen the film Kung Fu Panda, then you know what pandas are capable of, right? Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody is good. You're just asking for trouble, aren't you? Hope everyone's well, though. That was a bit of a mad rush there. Decided to go and get our rabbit some extra tunnels. So there's like PVC pipe that's like just been left. I think a dumping ground, so we're kind of digging them out. I was like, there'll be plenty of time. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll go and get them. Took the truck so we could get quite a few. And yeah, that was a mad rush at the end to get the kids bathed and get the stream started. But yeah, absolutely crazy night, or night we had last night. That was hilarious. I can't stop thinking about it. Nearly pissed myself laughing at one point. I've just noticed I haven't updated the stream labels counter for total subscriber count. Let me just edit that. I mean, 30 out of 30, that's all I want. I only really want 25 subscribers, right? That gives me that payout threshold. So absolutely smashed it, thanks to everybody, but I'll update that anyway. Keep it going. But I hope everybody's good. Hope everybody has had a good day. It's been manic for me as always with work, but this is what I look forward to, you know. Listen, obviously time with the kids and the missus, right? But this is me time. We've got some crisps to try out later as well, a new flavour. Don't know if that's going to become a thing or not, but here we are. I don't even know how to say it. Nduja and hot honey flavoured crisp. So I haven't even opened PZ. That's how crazy a day it's been. Normally PZ is at least on in the background where I'm grinding or looking up things or in debug mode or something whilst doing other stuff, but I haven't even opened it today. I've just finished painting the walls and now making dinner. I'm knackered. Glad I'm on a late shift tomorrow. Nice. So you've earned that rest. You've earned that rest. Is that just painting the grey, or have you done the apricot as well? Apricot. Apricot? Apricot. Apricot, is that American A? And then apricot. Don't know. Just depends what way the wind's blowing for me, I suppose. Whole lot's done. Are we going to get to see a sneaky photo, or is it not quite ready? Boomba. Love it. We need to give Kaiser his own entry. I need you to record saying Boomba and send me an audio file of it, right? And I'll make an alert, a command. Hunter, being busy is a way more better than doing nothing. True. But then what's the saying? The devil makes work for idle hands, right? Welcome on in though, Hunter. I agree. And I say this quite a lot at work. Like, it's just so busy, but then again, that's what keeps me in a job, right? The fact that we are busy.
Let's talk about buttered sausage.
We
Talk
could
about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does, why is it doing what it's doing. Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
That's not your jam. It's not your thing. You don't like it?
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss
it on the lips. The devil makes pots and not lids. The devil makes... Is that a genuine thing, or have you just come up with that? The devil makes pots and not lids. Oh man, this is such a good tune. Like, absolutely nailed it. We're not even in the game yet, Hosty. Calm down. Oh man, this little... I really want to learn this.
Man, I'm so thirsty. My mouth's still all dusty.
Drink the water. We do have water prepared. Skull. That was the much needed water after many, many coffees. Hope everybody's well. Which chat? Oh, I don't know, man. I really need to sort my Discord out, I think. It's not quite optimized, is it? Could just do general, or show us your art. It's technically art, right? Painting is art. Vacation, gaming. Could just do general, the general chat. potato. Thanks for the bits, Raven. So yeah, we kind of like left just randomly last night, right? The kids were needing to go to bed. It was already late for them. I kind of just went, you know what? There's not much point coming back to stream, so we kind of just left at this point, where we are actually about to burst. Nature's calling. We're going to piss our pants. Where's the toilet? We're going to piss our pants. What kind of mechanic shop is this? Ah. Wee bit janky, but hey. Thanks for those bits, man. Really, man, it's quite boring here. And a few weeks ago, things started to get interesting, but now, nothing. So you have, like, peaks and troughs, as they say. Is that with work or with personal life? Sometimes you've got to make your own excitement, right? Make yourself look busy as well. That's a fine art, right? That is a genuine fine art. Geez, how long is this shit taking? That's impressive. Posted it for me, General. Oh, that's nice, actually. That's quite subtle, but oh, nice. He's even flushing the toilet there. We're going to take that toothbrush because you can brush your teeth. The devil makes pots. Pickles and potatoes. Posted it for you. Oh no, really had to go built up. Yeah, that was. I think he got scared and he pretty much nearly shat his pants. So interesting, right? Did you gigantify two more? You did, Raven. Thanks for the bits, man. Gigantic pickles and gigantic rotten potatoes. We got a follow yesterday, or today actually. 8 hours ago to be precise. And I thought I recognised the name. And I think it's the mod maker for Constown. So we've got to follow Constantine Ananas. And when I checked Steam, because I was like, I recognise that. Why do I recognise that? And that's who's created Constown. Could be coincidence. You never know. So we're on the hunt for a house or somewhere to stay. Yeah, that's like a bloody good job as well. That's nice in the hallway actually, with the front door is or back door. It's quite nice actually having that window right next to the back door as well, or that door. It looks like quite a nice little flat. I think we can take these on. I mean, I'm not planning to stay here. Oh god, that is deadly. How's it going, Raven? I hope you're well, man. Hope you've had a good Wednesday. I really thought this was Thursday, and I was like well excited because I have taken Friday off work. And I've got stuff to do in the morning, but in the afternoon, like after lunch, maybe like 12, 1 o'clock, something like that, I'm going to stream. And do a Friday afternoon stream. That's the front door. Got a conservatory on the back, so we've got lighter colours at the back. Your conservatory! Woo! Fancy. You know you're doing something right when you've got a conservatory. We're tired. This is why we're not really making much, doing much damage here. Oh. Oh. Right. Thought. Do we make this our base? Fence this off. There is ripples in the water. I can see ripples, so we can fish. We can get fresh water. Well, not fresh water, but we can boil it. Draven did the exact same thing when I told him. Really? Ooh! Oh my god. Yes. Base down here. Oh, there's a wee entrance there. A couple of entrances, but what do you think? Rather than making, you know, going for a traditional house, you base near it. I reckon we just base in it. Do something a bit different. Everyone bases in houses, man. Let's base in the park. Let's do it. All right, let's go find somewhere to. Maybe we make that the goal, right? Maybe I know our car's back up there, so let's go for a nap. It is 9 o'clock. Is there any 2-story houses? Have I missed anything? That's the front door. Yeah, you're doing good. Well, that is nice to hear, Raven. That is very nice to hear indeed. Not making a tin can reinforced bat or a metal sheet bat. Shaking my head. I mean, I found a metal bat. This is the thing, like we were talking about yesterday at Constown. Constown, fuck me. The loot seems to be a bit favourable. So we found a metal baseball bat, so I don't need to make a reinforced one. Do I? Go for it. Also, actually, I based on a mall rooftop once. It's relatively difficult to stay alive while doing so. Constown. See if there's any cornfields. There's a double-story house. We'll go and sleep upstairs. Yeah, let's base in that park. The mall sounds... I do like the idea of trying to do a mall run and just staying within the mall itself. See if we could make a long-term run of that. I just got lucky, to be honest. The previous owners wanted a quick sale, so dropped the price. Quick sale because it was haunted. Quick sale because they've got somebody buried in the floorboards. I'd be questioning that quick sale. Oh! Oh, I wasn't watching. That was so damn close. Right, come on. I don't want to attract too many. What's that kind of knife? Come on. Go to sleep. That never got me. Thank you very much for that follow. Bruh. Maybe I need to make that one a bit louder. Yeah, everything's going well, man. Everything's going really well. Hope you're good. Thank you very much for that follow. I tried to do it on the opening hours pre-made challenge. But the spawn rate was off the charts and it was difficult to keep them away from hallway that led to the ladder where my base was. Right. I wonder if that's the same challenge that Coaster had me doing once. Thankfully, no. They were elderly and were moving into a property that was just built near family and wanted to move sooner rather than later. Okay. bad situation, but you benefited out of it, I suppose. Not like in that way, but you know what I mean. I'm good, mate. Nice. What brings you to this corner of the internet? Nice to see you. Right, we'll take a drink, and we will fill our canteen. We seem to be really, really thirsty. Like that doesn't even. I mean, is it a small canteen? Well, it's only half a liter. That's why. It is only half a liter. New John Boy, trying to watch and get some tips. Oh, I can certainly help you there, along with chat as well. I mean, we've got a resident expert, I would say, in all things PZ. Medium utility trailer. I don't even know where these are. Cass, here she is. It's like your own personal PZ wiki. Sleep. So, for a starter, are you starting on build 42 or are you starting on build 41? Because drastically different advice based on what version of the game you're going to play, I would say. Purple Bong. Build 41. Okay. And are you starting solo or multiplayer? Because again, drastically different advice. In my opinion, anyway. Device options, turn on. Oh, guys, look, I'm working on this. I'm going to show you this. I'm working on this for when we watch Life and Living. Host a local server for brother and I. Nice. We're working on this for when it comes to Life and Living. You'll not be able to hear it, but it's a wee tune going in the background. This is a carpentry TV program from the 1990s, right? You know, I need to cut it and things, so it's just like 30 seconds or whatever, so we can pretend like we're watching, you know, the Life and Living program. But there's all sorts. There's making a table, making stairs, all that stuff, so we can really tailor it to what we're watching. And then I'll do like a fishing program and whatever else. But yeah, I'm enjoying that. It's a bit of immersion, right? Anyway, back to the game. So, host a local server for brother and I. So, be prepared to die a lot, right? Be prepared to die a lot. Get comfortable with dying. Genuinely is my first piece of advice. Don't get frustrated with it and don't give up on it, because it will feel very frustrating for quite some time. So the quicker you can get used to fighting zombies, the better. Again, this is all just me. Everybody else, welcome to join in. High thirst all the time. Wait, what? Oh yeah, they did adjust the thirst a couple of patches ago. Oh, did they? I didn't even notice that. I just thought it's because I had a smaller bottle, right? You've died a ton. Nice. Honestly, it took me, I don't know, 300 hours maybe to get comfortable with fighting. And then it took me to about 700 hours to be confident with fighting. So always walk backwards when you're fighting. Never stand still and fight unless there's only one and you're hitting it, right? But if you've got 2 or 3 coming towards you, always walk backwards. Always walk backwards. Never run. You don't need to run. You can walk faster than a zombie, as long as you're not over encumbered and, you know, exhausted and whatever else. So you should never need to run away unless you need to, you know, bob and weave between the zombies. But always walk backwards. Always have your fighting stance ready when you're walking backwards. Never take on too many too many than you're. What am I trying to say? Never bring too many to you than you're comfortable with handling. So you can, if there's a horde, right, you can sort of crouch and sort of sneak up towards them, wait for a couple of them to see you, then immediately back away. Then bring them back to a safe enough distance, and then take care of those, and then rinse and repeat. Go back, bring a few more. Never think, that's fine, I can take on all of these. So be patient. I think that would be my number one rule, right? Be patient, learn patience. Don't think, oh, it's fine, I can go and loot another house. Just go back home, go to sleep, rest. Learn patience. Definitely learn patience. Garbage bags are also a good way to carry loot, to be honest. You're not wrong, Kaiser. Cruel but fair. Cruel but fair indeed. Yeah, that's a good point. Analyze why you died, right? Was it because you took on too many zombies? Was it because you weren't looking at your moodles and you were tired and you were exhausted? Was it because you were overweight, as in over encumbered? Was it because, you didn't have a secondary weapon ready? Do you know about spacebar to push? Because there's a few people I've met and spoke to who didn't even know about spacebar. Right, that's that program done. Okay. Let's make a plan here. Let's go and assess the situation. Maybe try and clear biggest problem, storage and sleeping area. Yeah, I mean, we'll build, right? We'll build. Either just have a campsite, like a tent, sleeping bag, or build a full structure. Try to jump the spacebar with a few behind me and got eaten. There is no jumping, man. Spacebar is normally jumping in any other game, right? There is no jumping in Zomboid. You can jump over fences, but that's with E. So you can climb double height fences with E, or single low fences. I wonder if this would even work for trapping. Farmland, managed forestry. Animals are common, so we could technically trap here. We could see how long could we survive in the Constown Community Park. The Life and Living program will be the way to gain experience, and VHS will be your saving grace. In Build 41, I think so. I mean, it's still relevant in Build 42, but I'd end up, I don't know, it's just my scatterbrain, right? I end up panicking so much. I'm like, well, I need to get back for the show. And then I end up running or making mistakes to get back to try and catch the show. Let's take them out of the park. I don't really want to have to clean, remove bodies. 42 is live. It's still unstable, but it's playable. Any idea when 42 will go? Oh, okay, yeah. It's going to be soon, right? We're on 42.8.1. Now, it's the first time I've noticed that they've done a 0.1. So maybe they've got a few stages of 42.8 planned. But I don't think it's going to be much longer. I would say give it another 6 months maximum, and it'll go stable. It's not the first time. I thought it was. Just when I was looking back at the blog posts, they're all 42.7.0. See these crawlers? They tend to trip me up. So I don't bother. You've got to watch, right? Watch where your character's head, when it tilts down, right? See it tilts down? That means I'm aiming down there. Now, if that one was still standing, that could have been a disaster. Yeah, VHS. I mean, I suppose you're not wrong. With 42, it's a bit different, right? In that it's maxed out or capped at skill level 3. After that, you can't learn any more from a TV program. 42.1.1. Was there 42.1.2 and 3 and 4? I mean, I don't really understand how these things work, right? In terms of like software release versions, and I just assume, well, if they go to 8.1, are they going to do a 0.2, a 0.3, a 0.4, and then up to... That means there's potentially 9 more updates within 42.8 alone. Reserved for hot fixes. Ah, okay, yeah, so like smaller bug fixes and things, yeah. Cologne has been saving grace a few times. Yeah, surprising how many people didn't know that cologne can be used as a disinfectant. Unless you change the settings. What do you mean? For the aiming thing? Hey, Paint. How's it going, man? Neil! Legend! Oh, for level 3. Did you see our little video that we're making, Hosty? Did you see the little preview of the video I'm putting together? The VHS of the cooking show, they can teach cooking recipes as well. Each to their own, but cooking, I don't know. It's not for me, right? I'm not here to try and learn how to make a pizza. I'm telling you that right now. I'll make a stew and a soup, and that is about it. Maybe we make it a thing that once a year, if we ever survive that long, we make a birthday cake. You know, we'll make a cake, but...
I smell like beef.
Oh, ban whoever did it. I'm not telling, man. I'm not being that guy. Yeah, just eating the dinner at the minute, so went silent lurk. I'll show you after this. I'm well excited for making it though. Let me just deal with this lot. I wasn't meant to be killing in here, was I? Because then now I'm going to drag all these bodies out. Okay, that ain't happening. We're getting... See, so now... bruh. I'm going to call you bruh. We've realised, right? We've seen that our swings were starting to be slower. We weren't killing them as efficiently because of our high exertion. So now I'm just going to walk away. I'm going to walk away and I'm going to regain my exertion or my fitness, and then I'll come back. Ban who did it? I can't. I'm too powerful. Trunchbull, ban him. I don't think she's out sorting out the bunnies. We had an absolute disaster this morning. 2 of our bunnies died. Not our pet ones, not the ones that are for meat. So 2 of our pet bunnies just died. One was a bunny, one was the mum of the bunnies. So that was an absolute disaster. I had to go and dig a hole, and she skinned, true Trunchbull fashion though, Panda. She skinned them, she's got the pelts curing, she's got salt on them, she's drying them out, trying to cure the pelts. So I had to bury 2 skinned pet rabbits. I am the one who bans. So that was another great start to the day. But yeah, if you've never seen it,
Let's roll, man. I'm done with the woods. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, let's go. No, it's not
She's the
working.
best.
The battery's dead.
Wait. What do you mean it's dead?
What do I mean? I mean the battery's dead. The battery's dead.
What do you mean the battery's dead?
How can I explain this to you differently? The battery is dead. It ceased to live. It's deceased now. The car needs a battery to start, Saul.
Luckily, we've got a Camaro, right? So look at this, everybody. I'm so excited to do this. So when Life and Living comes on, I'm going to switch the scene and we'll have this playing, and I'll cut it and chop it to have, you know, a bit more so you can't hear it. I know I've not got the sound set up, but
I'm being creative.
It's on the TV.
Excuse me, I still have some work to do. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
So yeah, you can hear it.
On the new Yankee Workshop.
Oh, because it's coming through the system. Of course it is. I didn't scroll down enough on my audio.
Features the craftsmanship of Norm Abram.
So yeah, I'll cut it to like you know, the key parts of it, but it's about making a chair, right, or a little bedside table from the 90s, a program. So yeah, I'm well excited to, and I'll do one about fishing and one about cooking and stuff, and we'll just have a bit of fun. But I just really wanted to share the progress on that. I'm the one who bends. You've got to be creative. You've got to get that creative juice flowing, right? I'm thinking next week we're going to do a stream, another PZ diorama stream. But bro, if you're still here, honestly, between Hosty, Cass, myself, Kaiser, all the people in chat, even Panda, we there's thousands of hours of PZ between us all. Is it ready to share, Cass? Is it ready to share even like your debug mode visuals of it, or are you waiting to make it to leave it as a secret? Right, let's walk around. No, don't sit on the... Don't do that, bro. Certainly don't do that. Let's just try and catch a little rest here. Right. You got... If you look in Hosty's Discord, it is made in a debug save. Project Zomboid General. Oh, there we go. See Hosty Cabin 2.0. Smaller and more rough. Generator not included in the final release. Can you put well? Oh, I suppose you could if it's a little map mod, right? Ah, it's a proper little like... See, it would be cool if that was underground and it could be like a little prepper bunker, right? What's the sticks around the fire pit? Like the 3 poles. Is that holding up a roof or something?
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
That's not your jam. It's not your thing. You don't like it?
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.
65 hours. Gosh. I was looking back at my old streams, actually, of when I first streamed PZ, and man, I was absolutely terrible. Like I wouldn't last like a couple hours in the game. But I went straight into like 16 times after watching Chili Dogs. I went straight into the deep end. Didn't spawn in Rosewood. Went straight to... It was either Riverside or Muldraw. And 16 times just went straight in. Learned the hard way. Ah, I see. Oh, that's a cool little roof. Is that a vanilla tile? Oh, above the campsite. The roof of the pit and the outhouse, everything is buildable with vanilla. Oh, there we go. Sure, just read chat. 65 hours is not a small amount though. It's a small amount, but it's not, if you know what I mean. Especially with what the gameplay I've seen you doing as well. Everything is vanilla, but they are not buildable. Yeah, that's fine. If you're going to make it an actual map mod. I'm on 1 hour days as well. I don't know if I regret doing it or not, but might rain today. Or IRL. Maybe not thousands on my end. Hundreds, but collectively, we've got thousands, right? I'm not saying that we are experts by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just saying we've got experience of what not to do, right? Hey, thanks for the lark, buddy. I hope whatever it is you're off to do is more fun than listening to this silly Scotsman here. 2 hour days player here, surviving 1 month in is 2 months of the 1 hour days. Players, 2 months of 1 hour days. Yeah, it's just twice the amount of time, right? 1 hour days is quite quick, but the reason I've gone to 1 hour days is because that's the vanilla, right? And I don't know, with some of the settings and things, I don't quite understand what they mean when they're talking about green pipe for smoking weed. Better take it. Yeah, I'm just not sure if some of the things are being affected by you changing it to a 2 hour day and it's not having the right effect that you want it to have. Empty canteen and an empty plastic bottle. Right, let's go get our car. Let's go get our car and maybe try... Okay, we've got a wee bit of killing to do. I just dropped a new post on Instagram you might like. I thought I checked one just before when I was bathing the kids. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. I just thought there was a bit of confusion around that, Cass. We can't miss the carpentry show. We absolutely need to watch it. Why have I not got Instagram? Holy shit, Paint. Are you for real? Can I show it? Can I show it on screen? On stream? Week 1 mod on build 42. I've barely or never used a car. I've been wondering about that because I am terrible at driving. I've just come to the realization I'm terrible at driving on Zomboid. Like, I go so fast. Not even that fast, but I'll go fast and then I'll hit a tree or I'll hit a car and then in no time the engine's buggered. Sure, there we go. Look at this. How do I make it bigger? I don't know. Oh. Look at the state of that. That is fucking magnificent. There he is, though. Oh! A new post. How did I miss that? How the fuck did I miss that post? Good Lord, Janice. This really intrigues me.
Really? Can you feel the tension in the air right now? I know I can. I can feel it all the way down in my plums, getting all swollen, with a light blue hue to them, fresh and juicy, ready for the picking.
Also, I still don't regret abandoning car. Yeah, I'm honestly thinking about doing the same thing, Kaiser. I'm just becoming a full-on nomad. I'm doing that on Sunday drivers, and I'm going to do that on the militia server when I get back on it. Abandon my base, abandon my car, get myself the nomad gear, and off we go. This, like, making this like look like it's glowing. That fascinates me. I've watched so many people do it. How do I make it bigger? Don't know how to make it bigger. Whatever. Yeah, and just try and not be a loot goblin, right? Just take what you need, leave what you don't. Technical Tesseract glow over Zen. Jesus. Nerd. Fucking nerding out over there. Let's get back to this house and watch the TV. Testicle. Hey, you like it, you can do it too if you know how. I know. I'm trying to be cool, but the reality is that actually got me really excited looking at that and thinking about what's coming, what's in the future. Is it something I'm going to have to build, Toasty? Got a feeling we've got carpentry too, but I can't remember if that was this save or a previous one. We ain't going to learn enough to get that, are we? No. Let's fill our... tell you what, let's put this bottle away. Fill this. Car battery charger. Sorry, build what, the glow effect? No, like all, like whatever it is that you're gonna send me. It's pretty cool indeed, top notch. Yeah, that's mental. That's crazy, crazy talent. Over a white oil wash. You know what other technique fascinates me? When you mix the oil paint with thinners, and then like dab it into like a fucking, see that? Dab it into like a crease or a crevice, and then it sort of like soaks it up and it spreads into all the other little nooks and crannies. That's like ASMR shit, that. Is that what that's called? Pin washing. It's like not having to manage a car anymore has lifted a giant weight off my shoulders in Zomboid. For me, it's just, I'm fed up of like, I'm not even fed up of crashing it all the time and having to like fix it and maintain it. It's just doesn't seem as immersive. Doesn't quite seem as immersive for some reason for me. I think maybe limiting your use of the car, right? See, oh, I just got really weird sharp pain in my heart there. Oh, my chest. Oh, I think it's like, put that down to a growing pain, eh? You're building it. I'm not doing. No, I wondered if it was like. No, I'm okay with building it. I'm excited to build it, man. I was wondering if it was something that was like already. I don't know, like not built. It's something that was pre-built, not even by you, but by like manufacturer. I'm not doing that bit for you. Also got all the build instructions in the box too when it comes. Good, because I would have no clue where to start. Yeah, we've got carpentry too. Right. Let's head back down to our little... Oh, that was still running that whole time. That was a really shitty thing to do. Yeah, let's do it. Oh shit. Okay. What are we? 7.8. That's fine. Real, I get sharp pains in my heart too random. Yeah, that was like unexpected. I feel like maybe our tips weren't good enough and Braz left. Just go to sleep. See? Everything's better. To be fair, the ones I'm sending you are pretty easy to build. Oh, right, okay. What are they, like age 5 plus? I need to rub it in, man. Gotta put like at least like a 2 in front of that. Empty plastic bottles are like treasure early in the game. Oh, fucking hell. Do you see that? That was a double wasted of heart failure. Hey, no, that ain't happening here. It was just a growing pain. Maybe it was a broken heart from our ordeal this morning. Oh! You busticated my metal bat, Linda. Okay, what other weapons have we got? Obviously, we left all our weapons back in that house that we had in the basement. So we'll need to remember that. We've got lots of knives. Ratchet could do as a weapon for now. Okay. Okay. Can we can pack, unpack, sew a hide sleeping bag. Sinew thread. Right, that's not really gonna happen, is it? So how are we gonna log walls? Right, let's make an axe or get an axe. Let's think this through. Let's take our skateboard. How far away from home? Not too far. Is there a fire station in Constown? What's our play here? Do we go home and see what axes and stuff we've got? Do we... try and find fuel? That meat cleaver could actually do as a decent weapon. Rather use that than the hunting knife. To be fair, let's put that in there. GW changed the way they made model models a few years back, and a lot is mono pose, push fit. They never used to be. Oh, see that kind of sucks. Why I cut and chop them so much now. Yeah, I could understand. I love making what I want from everything I have. That is so creative. Maybe in time we'll understand what would work well and how that could potentially be a thing. Going forward, I am actually thinking of just making cool pieces from everything and make things people want to see made, like almost a poll kind of system. Like through the stream. Yeah, give him all the love he deserves. Give him all the love he deserves. Let's have a look. There's a nice little trailer there. It's got a gas can on it. Although I'm pretty sure we need like at least mechanics 1, I feel, to take that off, if that's like anything like the militia server. That'd be pretty cool, because there's a lot of people in your stream that know what they're talking about, right? I'd be like, whatever, man, just stitch 2 things together, or 3 things, whatever you want to do. I wouldn't know what to say, like, all this grim, dark stuff, and I don't know, there was a short that was on my feed last night, and it was this guy, same guy, but doing like the whole, like, pretending to be somebody else coming in. And they were like, oh, what army are you playing? And they were like, this one, this one, this one. He went through about 10 different types of armies, and the guy was like, I give up. I don't know what you're playing. He went, this one, of course. And I was like, Jesus Christ, how many is there? Let's take some of those painkillers, because that pain from the muscle strain ain't really doing us any favours. Do we really put it... Where did he go? Oh, is there just only... Must have only been 1 pill in it. Okay. I've told you, Hosty, I'd buy a mini off you. That's so kind to say. That's the thing about this community, man. It's so fucking caring and loving. Or even commission stuff. The fact Paint said a while he would buy something coloured me curious. Oh. Says it was type in. It would always be easier to tell people what I don't play these days because a shorter list. I just have no idea about that lore, right? And it's like, where do you even start with it? Oh, for 2 more rabbits have died. 2 more of our bunnies. One of the pet, another pet, and one of the meat rabbits. This is all going to go, aren't they? Fuck's sake, man. I'll be right back, folks. I'm just gonna go and see the missus because, as I said, a couple of our bunnies have just died, so I want to make sure she's all right. Why is it not looping? I don't understand why the video ain't looping. That's the music. Starting. Oh, it does. It just takes ages. I don't know what to do, guys, because Mrs. isn't doing too well. Bunnies they're just dropping like flies. I think it's the virus again. I feel like I need to go out and support her, but so fucking shit, man. Man-made virus. Man-made virus, and they're just Oh no, I get you, OSD. Funny how the meat cleaver's an axe, eh? Everything's an axe in Hostie's world, right? But no fuel. Oh, that sucks ass. Republican lawmakers here are so adamant on children being on social media. Oh, really? Adamant on it? Like what? Like allowing... How... Like lowering the age limit or something to create an account? Everything is an axe if you believe. Just think of it gonna work. Long thing axes, short sharp axes, short blunt axes. Do what you gotta do, man. I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say we don't mind, because most children get news from social media. Children get... Why are children bothered with the news? I appreciate that, obviously, man. It's like... It's just fucking shit. That's 4 died today. Education is the Republican Party's enemy, specifically teenagers. But what's the lowest age you can be before creating an account in social media though? Isn't it like 13? Gentlemen's club. Oh god, bar and girls. That's not where we need to be going. Surely one of these have got fuel, and then I'll head back to the base. Pick up what I can. Oh, it's 10 to 6. Shit. No, we need this. We need this program. No. There's a zombie in here as well. Which could end up with a massive amount of identity fraud if a server breach happens. You know fine what they're up to, right? It's just so obvious. That's why I don't really bother. All the things I consume now, right? My feed seems to be full of how to fix your grass. So guys taking out patches of their lawn and finding big boulders underneath it, or transplanting bits of grass into like dead spots. Don't ask me why. I don't even care that much about our lawn. I'll cut it and that's it. But my feed seems to be full of that. Painting miniatures. And obviously gaming stuff. And that's it really. So gaming stuff, lawns for some reason, and miniatures. Are you a man if you don't watch it? True. I feel like that's a real dad thing, right? To have on your social media feed or your feed is how to look after your lawn. What did we get for that? I wasn't watching. What was playing? I feel like it was. Where's fishing? Forage? Nothing. We already got agriculture, right? I don't feel like we actually got anything for that. I'm gonna have to end, guy. I'm sitting here feeling kind of right arsehole because she's out there dealing with it. Another small axe. Contradict each other. Fuck. Fucking sucks ass, man. Right, you do what you need to do. Appreciate it, man. Honestly. I just hate it when thing like I don't know if it's like I don't know something in my head. I'm like, this isn't what was planned. Like this isn't how the night was meant to go, right? We had tea. I knew we were going to get some pipes to make troughs for the animals, right? So I had to go and dig out these pipes and then stream. And she was going to do workout, and it's not going in my head. It's not going how it was meant to go in my head, and now I'm just like stressing out. Don't sweat it, man. It is what it is. IRL. Real life happens, yeah. Because I don't feel like, oh shit, I'm fucking letting everybody else down because you guys were here to watch Zomboid and listen to me chat absolute shit. Fucking life, man. Right. Brazil's on. Let's go and give Brazil a raid. You'll understand that I'll just be raiding and running. Where is he? He's on Sunday Drivers. Yeah, he's on Sunday Drivers, so if you don't know who Brazil is, I don't know where you've been. Hilarious PZ streamer, does a bit of other things as well, but predominantly PZ. Big multiplayer PZ guy, so next time not easy to get rid of. Damn it. Fuck. I can but try. Anyway, right. Cheers, folks.